I'm standing right here where Braun earlier had his press conference where he pleaded his innocence, and he put the blame on those who collected his urine sample.
The truth is that I'm innocent. I've maintained my innocence from day one, and ultimately I was proven to be innocent.
I talked with Randy Wolf, veteran pitcher for the Brewers, to get his reaction on the quote-unquote technicality problem with the MLB, and also got to catch up with Braun's girlfriend, because she was with him when they got the breaking news.
Well, you kind of get the feeling that they wanted the solution to go one way, and it didn't go their way. Whatever the technicality is, obviously that's important enough to cause some alarms and raise some questions.
I was on the treadmill. Ryan got the phone call, and I heard him running up the stairs, and he just mouthed we won, high five. It was like total excitement. Haven't seen him that happy in a really, really long time. Just all day, all smiles.
Brewers camp was the place to be today in the Cactus League. It was a media frenzy alongside some of Ryan Braun's most faithful fans.
Ryan is back.
This is, by far the most challenging thing I've ever faced in my life. The most difficult time in my life, and having the support of my fans has truly meant the world to me. Having the support of my teammates has truly meant the world to me. And I'm not so sure I would have got through this thing without their support, so I'm very appreciative.
After winning last year's NL MVP, Braun's integrity to the game of baseball has been called to question. Braun received the verdict of his innocence, even though Major League Baseball officials are claiming his innocence is due to a technicality. That technicality being that the collector of his urine sample waited 44 hours before handing over that sample, leading some to believe it was tampered with.
The day of the test, we had a 1 o'clock game. I provided my sample at about 4:30. There were 2 other players who provided their samples that day within 10 minutes of mine. The collector left the field at about 5 o'clock. There were at least 5 FedEx locations within 5 miles of the stadium that were open until 9 p.m. and an additional FedEx location that was open for 24 hours. Why he didn't bring it in, I don't know. On the day that he did finally bring it in, FedEx opened at 7:30. Why didn't he bring it in until 1:30? I can't answer that question. Why was there 0 documentation? What could have possibly happened to it during that 44-hour period? There were a lot of things that we learned about the collector, about the collection process, about the way that the entire thing worked that made us very concerned and very suspicious about what could have actually happened.
Regardless, Ryan Braun is still last year's NL MVP and will be suited up in a Brewers jersey for the entire season. For the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Pete Wilson reporting.